everyone, and welcome to the kitchen. Today we're craving some comfort food, and let me tell you, this recipe hits the spot. We're making chicken cobbler with a delicious twist. Red Lobster Biscuit Magic. Yup, you heard it right. People have been talking about this, and so today is the lucky day. Follow the recipe till the end, make it yourself, and find out what the hype is about. Get ready for a dish that's creamy, comforting, and bursting with flavor. Plus, it's a total crowd pleaser. Whether you're whipping it up for a quick family dinner or have unexpected guests coming over, this casserole is guaranteed to impress. They'll be raving about the creamy goodness and wondering where you learned the secret to Red Lobster-worthy biscuits. So next time you're looking for a delicious, healthy, and hassle-free meal, give this chicken cobbler a try. You won't regret it. All right now, gather your ingredients and let's start prepping because this recipe is super simple. We'll need ½ cup or 1 stick of butter, 4 cups of rotisserie chicken meat that is already shredded. Next, we will need 1 bag, which makes roughly 15 ounces of frozen mixed vegetables, such as corn, peas, carrots, and beans. You can add more veggies if you want. Then we have 1 box of your favorite Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. Red Lobster fans, we see you. We are going to pour 2 cups milk, 1 can cream of chicken soup, which makes about 10.5 ounce, 2 cups chicken stock, and some fresh parsley for garnish. Parsley is totally optional, but adds a lovely pop of color. Okay fam, listen up. First things first, we have to get that oven nice and toasty. We're talking 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius for our international viewers. That's the magic number that will transform our ingredients into a delicious masterpiece. Now, grab that stick of butter and let's get it melting. Ideally, we'll need a 9x13 baking dish, but you can use whatever is available at home. Pop that dish in the oven and let the butter melt until it's a glorious golden liquid. We want that rich flavor to infuse everything in its path. Plus, butter makes everything better, right? While the butter works its magic, let's move on to the star of the show, the chicken. We're using shredded rotisserie chicken for ultimate convenience, but feel free to cook up your own if you're feeling fancy. You can also add some extra spices in your home-cooked chicken to give a personal touch to the recipe. Once the butter is melted, take that delicious shredded chicken and create an even layer in the baking dish at the bottom. We will be layering everything else on this chicken bed. Next up, the frozen vegetables go in. These vegetables are colorful and will add a burst of flavor and texture to our dish. We're talking corn, peas, carrots, beans, and anything else you are in the mood to add. Top that chicken layer evenly with these veggie superstars, making sure they're nice and distributed. All right, folks, this is where things get exciting. We've got our golden butter base, the fluffy chicken layer, and the vibrant veggie crew all waiting patiently. Now it's time for the secret weapon, the Red Lobster-inspired biscuit magic. Grab that box of biscuit mix, the little flavor packet that holds the key to deliciousness, and some nice cold milk. We're about to create a symphony of textures, fluffy biscuits on top, a creamy center, and a savory base. For that, you'll take a bowl and combine the biscuit mix, seasoning packet, and milk. Whisk it all together until it's smooth and creamy. Remember that the texture matters, so keep whisking till it's all even without any chunks. Take another bowl. Grab the can of cream of chicken soup and that carton of chicken stock. And whisk it well. But don't just give it a quick stir. We want this to be smooth and silky. Give it some vigorous whisking until there are no lumps inside. Now, Here's the important part, my friends. Resist the urge to stir this batter into the dish below. We want a beautiful layered effect. Carefully, gently, pour this biscuit mixture over the chicken and veggies. Use a spoon or spatula to spread it out evenly, creating a complete and delightful blanket of biscuity goodness. Don't worry about making it perfect. A little rustic charm is what makes this dish so darn homey. Buckle up, team, because it's baking time. Carefully using those oven mitts, grab that baking dish and gently transfer it into the preheated oven. Now close that oven door nice and slow. We don't want any precious heat escaping. Set your timer for about 45 minutes. But remember, this is an estimate. We want our chicken cobbler to be absolutely perfect. So keep an eye on that golden goodness through the oven window. You're looking for a beautiful, deep golden brown color on the top. The edges should be starting to crisp up a bit, and the center, here's the key, should still have a very slight jiggle. That jiggle is a sign of pure, creamy perfection waiting to be devoured. The aroma wafting from your oven will be intoxicating. A combination of savory chicken, buttery biscuits, and frozen veggies. Trust me, your family and friends will come rushing from all corners of the house, lured in by this delicious dish. And here comes the moment you've all been waiting for. When the timer goes off, wait for the oven to cool slightly. It's time to take out your dish. With oven mitts firmly in place, grab that baking dish and carefully remove it from the oven. You should practically be able to see the cream bubbling underneath that glorious biscuit layer. Let the dish rest for about 10 minutes, allowing all those flavors to melt together and the biscuits to set perfectly. You can either let it sit in the oven where the warmth will help blend together the flavors faster, or you can simply put it in the kitchen, covering it with a tray for a few minutes. For a pop of color and freshness, you can sprinkle some chopped parsley over the top. It's totally optional, but trust me, it adds a lovely touch. It's a visual delight, a tiny detail that elevates the whole experience. You can also add some basil or peppermint as garnish if you like that taste. Rosemary is another herb that brings out freshness and is good for health. You can also sprinkle all these flavors together for added richness. And there we go! Our chicken cobbler with red lobster biscuit is complete. And it's a beauty to look at. We've got the golden brown biscuits, the creamy, flavorful center, the tender chicken, and colorful veggies. It's a feast for the senses. But the best part? This recipe is not just delicious, it's also incredibly easy and perfect for busy weeknights. We're talking about a one-pan wonder, a casserole dream come true. Who says healthy and homemade can't be quick? This casserole recipe comes together in minutes with minimal prep, making it a lifesaver when you're short on time or just don't feel like cooking in the kitchen. There you have it, chicken cobbler with red lobster biscuit. A comfort food dream come true. This recipe is so easy and perfect for a weeknight dinner or a potluck. You can also store this in the fridge for the week ahead and simply warm it in the microwave later. This will be especially helpful for those work weeks where cooking seems like a daunting task for a long, tiring workday. Furthermore, it makes a perfect dish for festivities and family dinners where everyone comes together to share happy moments. It's healthy and nutritious, with chicken being the source of protein and veggies bringing their own vitamins to the table. So grab your ingredients, preheat your oven, and get ready to experience deliciousness. You can even add some of your own flavors to the mix to create something a little unique that reflects your personal style and preference. And that's it, folks! Thank you for watching! Now we know there are various chicken casserole recipes out there, and each one is unique and mouth-watering. This one is not just yummy, but also quick to make. Let us know the recipes you would like us to make that don't consume a lot of time. And if you liked this recipe, we have many more on this channel. Join us on a delicious journey of intoxicating flavors, aromas, and food adventures. Hit that subscribe button so we can show up on your screen with more exciting videos. Don't forget to like this video and share with someone who loves cooking food. Until next time, happy cooking!